Hi guys, this is Super3 and today we're continuing our playthrough of A King's Tale Final Fantasy 15. No, this is not the main game of Final Fantasy 15 because one of my friends watching this video seemed very confused by that. This is the prequel game, which was a pre-order bonus. We will be doing Final Fantasy 15 after I get through this. I'll probably concurrently try and do all the dream battles for anyone who wants trophy videos for each of those. Anyway, let's move on. So Regis is just talking to his son in bed again. I'm tempted to think that this is what is meant to have actually happened before the game, because this seems to connect in with Kingsglaive a little bit, because the crystal's quite an important part of the story of this Final Fantasy 15. Anyway, so now we're in Duscae. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, let's roll. I've got to say, without the beard, he just doesn't look as cool. You do have to remember the whole thing about using triangle to smash through. Whoa. The defenses of these guys. Wow, that's an amazing waste of magic there. There is actually... oh look, this would be another really easy place to do the bomb trophy. And I'd probably highly recommend it to a lot of people if you're struggling. Okay, so there's actually another trophy for deflecting 50 of these, so there's no reason not to just deflect all of these. I'm not sure if we're going to have them nice and slow like this during gameplay, which is confusing me because this seems a bit ridiculous if we're going to go into bullet time each time one of these guys shoots something. I know it isn't that way. Okay, let's just spam circle here, because fighting things while we're getting stuff thrown at us doesn't seem like it's fair. I don't think I could deflect from that angle. That's fire plan, so it obviously is weak against our ice magic if we use that. I'm debating what enemy is best to try and do the trophy for all combos. I doubt it's sensible to do it until the dream battles. Like, I'm sure there's going to be an enemy that's going to be best suited for it. Oh, by the way, a combo in this game counts as just not getting hit. So as long as I haven't been hit, anything I do in between counts. So Yeah, these I don't think that deflection trophy is going to be difficult because we're doing it all the time. I do hope that the circle counts. Well, we'll find that out now, and I'll comment otherwise if it doesn't. His dad was hot stuff. I think what every kid wants to hear about his dad, right? That'd be another place that'd be pretty easy to do the trophy for getting ice people, but I wouldn't really waste my time, to be honest, doing that. Let's get this guy with fire magic. I'm curious if we can melt the ice with fire magic, and no, the game doesn't bother to let you do that. That'd be a nice touch. Oh yeah, we're supposed to also use the armature against Tonberry, but I'm guessing one of those isn't going to show up for quite a while, because those are obviously one of the tougher enemies that show up in the Final Fantasy universe. I've got to say, even though I'm playing this on normal, this game's a joke in terms of difficulty. I mean, it's an alright game. But I doubt anyone would really want to invest actually paying cash for this rather than getting it with Final Fantasy 15 in the first place. I'm just going to play until we get to the next scene where he's talking to his kid in his bed or whatever. So I'm guessing that'll be the end of this level. This seems to be his set of bros. I think they're pretty much interchangeable with the guys that Noctis hangs out with. Oh yeah, I forgot. So these are the skeletons who block your third hit, which is why they're quite irritating. I want to hit that oil and see if something happens. Although I thought that was oil and nothing did happen, so that's amazing. Don't know if you can tell, but I'm getting, the reason it's slowing down is because I'm getting shot in the back by these annoying bee things. I swear I deflected that one. There, got him. We don't have any magic, so we're going to have to kill these fans the old-fashioned way. Which is going to take quite a while from the looks of things, because they seem insanely resilient. Which reminds you of the thing, going by its name, that was in Final Fantasy VII, if when you cross the marshes. And I have a real difficulty following rules because they've told me to use a specific combo which I haven't used at all. There we go. Oh, is it dead? I really wanted to use the armature there, but I messed up. Okay, that spell he's got is pretty awesome. So the other guy seems to be better for killing a few minions. Okay, now when these big guys show up, we're going to use the armature and see what it looks like. Alright, so now that I've used my teammates, then used it, it basically meant they all attacked again, which is pretty cool. I think when we want to get the there's a trophy, something about bonds of breaking or something, I can't remember what it's called, but that's going to be when we use all three characters together, and we won't be able to do that until we unlock whoever the last guy's going to be. I mean, I think I mentioned this before, the main difficulty in this game is going to be coming from the fact that the enemy types are going to mix next to each other, and we won't be able to use certain strikes against certain ones, which is then just going to make it a bit of a pain when we're fighting them. So those guys are basically invincible from the front as well, so do make sure you actually do sneak behind them. Oh, so that ended up healing one of those flans. So it's something you've actually got to watch out for. The aerial bash is really handy when you've got multiple types of enemies next to each other, because it means that you can basically stun another enemy, and that one's done by, I think it was square, square, circle while in midair. Those guys I'm just going to avoid for the most part, because it doesn't seem to be any real advantage to fighting them, if you even can. Oh, it looks like we've got the boss guy here, an Iron Giant. We've got to say these guys always look really cool, but he was a completely unimpressive boss the first time we fought him. Right, let's get him now. Maybe I should have done that right from the beginning. that looks like Ramu or whatever his name was. Yeah, from the Final Fantasy 7. Okay, now I'm just a little bit confused as to... The thing is, when I watched King's Game, and I remember this, the number of names they throw out in one go, I already forgot the relevance of most of their names, so I'm not sure what descendant of Lucius is referring to. Unless this is a whole Aragorn, son of Arathorn, heir to the throne of Gondor or whatever kind of thing. Okay, looks like there's going to be a lot of button bashing here. While I block and defend against these guys. I'm sure there's going to be something a bit more tactical here, but I'm just going to mash circle like crazy against these guys. I swear I pressed circle before that guy got me, but I can't really do a lot about it if my timing's apparently off. Okay, I'm at high risk of dying here if I don't start getting better. So yeah, the button bashing tactic isn't going to see me through this. Okay, so I actually got killed on this section, now I'm redoing it. I decided to try and play tactically and that backfired horrendously. I just kept on getting shot to pieces while I was trying to defend people. As this game's repetitive enough looking as it is, I didn't really see the point in showing me get killed off. You will need to get 10 deaths anyway to get one of the trophies. It's something I personally would just wait till the end to bother grinding out if you care enough, just because frankly you probably will end up dying once or twice in the story. Well, if you're playing on normal difficulty, I can't comment on the casual difficulty because it might be just that easy. And there's another trophy for getting 1,000 kills anyway, so you will be playing this quite a bit, I'm guessing, to get that one. You can tell when the game's getting harder, I always go quieter. not really sure what I can do, because looking at when that guy lunges at me, he always seems to go past me almost. And then when I press circle, nothing really happens. Oh, here's the next boss. Oh. Jesus, behemoth. Okay, not sure. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to dodge out of the way of this one. I wrecked him. I'm guessing that's the end of that level. Yeah. Okay, so we'll stop there. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. There was no trophies in that video, but hopefully we'll have some in the next one. So, and the next one I think will probably wrap up the video. So, until then, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.